From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the
first baseman, number 13.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second here.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. T.J. McFarland comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Christian Yelich will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Now a drive out to left center field, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. For Yelich, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ryan Braun becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Ketel Marte.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Arcia has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch, called a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Votto is on his way home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in, Jake Lamb, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Puig is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Corbin Burns. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that. Into the box now, John Hicks. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Jarrod Dyson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Digging in, T.J. McFarland as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Duffy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded back up the middle, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. In is Christian Yelich. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ketel Marte.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yasiel Puig.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 2-1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
so stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Keane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5.
So digging in now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. On the move is Braun. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly hit to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 22.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, John Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a flare out toward right center. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Ready now, Jarrod Dyson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Now batting, Dansby Swanson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Nope. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Corbin Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch on its way. Jeff McNeil is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game. Yogi from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Hinojosa. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Line to the right side, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Circle change there, called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 21, Christian.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Marte is under it near the mound, and he'll reach first safely. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Braun.
Now a throw over. And again a throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And another throw over. 2-0 pitch on the way. Yelich is running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a look and a throw back to second. And this goes right behind him at second and into center field. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. in is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And the pitch on 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tyler Saladino is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Here it is on 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in once again, Corbin Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Silvino Bracho will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping into the box, Jarrod Dyson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting Silvino Bracho. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Now, midnight, his fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Matt Durfee trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Joey Votto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jacob.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 50. Jacob.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Votto, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Back up the, oh no, that got him. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Throw won't get him. Jake Lamb standing in now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. At the plate, John Hicks. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Saladino. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he is out on the tag.
50, Jacob Barnes.
Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play.
Now
Josh Hager enters the game to finish this one off here. In the bottom of the 9th, Rajay Davis.
And hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 11, Rajay Davis.
This one's down to third. Duffy is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The pitcher, Silvino Bracho, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. Adam Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jake Petrichka comes on here looking to get the
52. Jake Petrichka.
squared that one up just a little late. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Tyler White will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
A.J. Pollock.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
In the second
now at the plate, George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Up top, it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
41. Carlos
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses inside 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he brought it back. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Left fielder.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now, Mike Moustakas. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. The relay. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Digging in, Orlando Arcia, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Tyson Ross. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown every...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... At the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McNeil is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that misses. Ball 1.
No strike.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Keuchel's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Arcia has it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hard hit ball to second. Frazier from shallow right. A quick out number 1. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now Matt Duffy.
Third baseman.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Duffy.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. For Moustakas, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The batter, number 3.
So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyson Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Frazier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it. Duffy. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Preller. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Pollock has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Matt Duffy checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
For Houston, left fielder George Springer.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready once again, Tyson Ross getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second is in to score. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Tyson Ross. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. At the plate, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Arcia gloves it, and he is out at second base. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball right side. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The pitcher number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Swinging a soft liner. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from second. Into the box now. Christian Yelich. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Cain is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
George Springer.
This one skied out toward right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Alex Bregman. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Up next,
striding in, Tyson Ross, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
McNeil
drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carlos Correa.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Carlos Santana now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So last chance here, and stepping in, Joey Wendell will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Line drive to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters.